is the Irontrader. This is the last call of the week. So as usual, we're going to review crude oil here and natural gas. At the end of the video, the support and resistance levels will be posted. This video is for information purposes only. Not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, buy the ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have crude oil, your daily and your weekly chart. Now, again, over the weekend here, make sure you pay attention to the news, what's going on in the Middle East, okay? If there's going to be a retaliation, a ground attack, is Iran going to be involved in sanctions? That's all going to affect here on all your commodities, especially your crude oil. Okay, that being said here, let's take a look here at the old daily. All right, let me bigger up a little bit. All right, here's what we have. Now, we went up here. Today's high so far today was 89.85. Okay, so if you look to the left of the chart here, basically you have 89.59, and then next there would be 90.27. So you went right into your resistant levels right here. Okay, now you pulled back, and basically you're holding this key 21 SMA here. Okay, so let's take a look here on the downside first. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to watch this 87.65. That's going to be a very, very crucial level. Then we have your 8-day right here at 86.68, and then you have 85.88. These are going to be all your key support levels. Now, your 8-day went down about and then came right above here this 50-day. Now, again, is this going to curve up and blast above this 21-day and send the price higher? Or is this going to roll back down here below this 50-day here and then have this price come down, or even like a sideways action? Well, that we don't know. We'll have to wait till next week. Okay, so these are your key support levels here. Your 21, okay, your 8 SMA here, and then your 50 SMA. Now, again, if that's lost, then we look to the bottom of this candle right here. That's going to be nice support there. You're looking at 85.44. Then we come here at 84.67. You have 83.35. You have 83.11. 82.31, and then your retest here of 81.50. Okay, so really right now, if you put these price channels on your charts, you'll notice that you're pretty much in the center here of this trading range here on the price channels. Now, if this 81.50 gets lost here, well, then what we do is we just look over here to this key 21 SMA, 80.51 here, and then we come back to 80.18, your 100 SMA. Then we go to your 50 SMA here, 78.31. And then your big retest here at 77.99. That is going to be your key level here. But again, there's a lot of support right here with your 21, your 8, and your 50. However, now always remember, I've been saying this here for this whole week and quite a few posts here. You have a big premium built here in crude oil. If they get this settled out, if they do, however they can negotiate this out here, crude's got a good $5 to $8 premium in it, which you can come right off real quick, and you can get down to these levels a lot faster than you think. Now, again, the same thing can happen the opposite. If this escalates and you get sanctions and you get people all, in a big brouhaha going there, well, then we got to, then she's going to go much higher. So what you want to do is, first of all, is look at, this candle right here. Okay, so you're looking at 88.57. And then we have 89.54, and then we have today's high at 89.85 here. Now, again, higher, we just come to this candle here, 90.27, 91.88 here, 92.43, 93.11, 94.17, and then your big retest there of 95.05. Now, let's just look here, okay, say you break above that 95.05, okay? So then we always want to go here to the left of these charts here. Let's see where we are here. Okay, right there. Okay, there's your 95.05 right there. Okay, see? So we got as high as 95.03. That was your resistant level here. Now, again, we just follow these price channels over. We come right there. You're looking at 95.76. You have 97.66 here. And then we look at the top of this candle here. You're looking at 98.65. And then what you look at is 100 flat, because 100 is going to be like a psychological thing. If you can get above, we come to the here. 199, and then we go at 101.88. So if you take where these price channels are, just draw your line right across. There's your resistance levels right there. Okay, very, very simple. Okay, then we can just weed it right on up here until you get to this level right here, which is basically this candle there, which is looking at 114.05. Then we looked at this that price channel there. We come right over here. You're looking at 123.68, and then your big retest of 103.50. Now again, 130.50. But again, you have to see how this is all going to shake out here. A lot of times here, when you have events like this, you want to sell into it. This here had a really, really nice rally. But if you look, watch my videos here, y'all talk about this candle here and this bull flag that went on right here, and then it zoomed right on up here. Now here, if you look back on the weekly here, I was posting out this bear flag situation here. Well, you know, right here for the week here, we have basically that's an indecision candle. Doesn't really know what the hell to do here. Okay, so this bear flag is still in play here. Okay, it doesn't really look like much, but it's still in play. And same way with this bull flag, this is still in play because now we're above it. Okay, so that is still in play. So the key is just watch this 21, the 8, the 50. That is going to be your key support levels. On the upside, watch basically today's high, and then we can scream all the way up here to get a retest of 95.03. Now, here, look at the RSI here. Well, you're sitting at roughly 53, no big deal here. You still have a bullish cross here on your MACD, but we're going to see how that's all going to shake out. That's still looking pretty good. You got a bullish cross here on your weekly. That's still good. Your RSI is still sitting only at 58 and change. That's still good here. So basically, it's going to be all revolved around the news here, but that's usually how you know, these commodities are traded here. So again, if that premium comes out, this could come down and come down really, really hard, just like we had here. So when you look at a seasonality chart, this was working out really good here, but no seasonality chart is going to predict a war going on here. You know what I'm saying? So plus, you know, you got one on two fronts here. You got the Israel thing going on, and you got Ukraine going on here. So very, very difficult to see exactly what we have here. So we have to just wait till actually Sunday night when the futures open here at 6. We'll take a look and see how that's all going to shake out here, and then Monday morning. All right, let's take a look here at the old natty gas. Okay, natty gas, let's look at the weekly. Well, the 50-day was support, not as big time resistance, okay? 3.154. Now we have to do is right now, natty gas is sitting at real time 2.91. You got to watch out for this 2.88. Very, very key level here. If that's lost here, then we have 21 sitting at 2.69. The upside is going to be very crucial here, 3.15. If you can break above, well, then we just follow the candles right on up here. But we don't worry about that now because that's very, very strong resistant level. Now, what we have to look at here on the daily, okay? Well, you got yourself a big-ass waterfall going on here, okay? So even though it closed up higher than what the low was, it doesn't really make any difference because you got a nice series of lower lows here. So basically here, there's the level that I'm looking for here is see this gap. This is in at 2.82. Lines up pretty nice here with this 2.18. This here is going to become very, very key support. If this holds, then we can take a shot and have this go right back up here again. If it doesn't, then what we have to do is you look at the 100-day here, 2.69, and then you look to the top of this candle because this is the gap, okay? 2.66. That 2.82, there's your gap, and right there is your fill, okay? So always look at that gap and fill because usually it's like a magnet to a fridge, okay? And again, if it gets lost, then what we do is look down to the 200-day and then look at 255 for your retest here. Now, your MACD still very, very bearish here. Your RSI here, bearish, heading right down here. So nothing too exciting here until what I'll be looking for next week is a bottom here, okay? So on the bottom, what you want to do is it has to hold support here on a closing basis. That's the key. So what you want to do is either put in a higher low or a red dog where it slams down and then closes up higher. That would be a nice tail here that sends that right back up again. Now, on the long side today, I didn't do any scalping. There just wasn't anything. UNG didn't. Yeah, I mean, it was 675 and got to 683. That's not worth my time. Boyle, another one, 57.52, got as high as 58.70. Not worth my time. Okay, I did scalp the cold KOLD, and I got a 1.25 out of that. So that wasn't too bad. I had to scalp it twice though to get that 1.25. So that wasn't too bad. I was trading only 2,000 shares, but so that worked out okay here. But I really like scalping on the long because it's just so much easier. 1, 2, 3 on the short. You just never know here because the circumstances of what the market is. When you got crude rallying and natural gas selling off here, you don't know what kind of catalyst is going to take and just reverse this like almost instant. You know, that's why they call it the old widowmaker. But we'll say right now I'm flat. I have no position. I am not long. I'm not short. I'm completely out here of natural gas here for the week, and we'll find out Monday here which way direction we're going to go to. But really, I'm really looking forward if we can get this basically this 8.2 here to line up with that in this and hold that. I think that would be a really good scalp here back up to your 21 day here, and that could make some really nice money here. But watch this 8 SMA. This is rolling over here. If it comes down below that 21 day, that's going to, hold the price right on up very, very tight there. So let's just see how this all shakes out here for next week here. That's pretty much all I have for you here. Just really good scalps this week here. Smaller scalps, but just and fast scalps. I mean, you got to just sit in front of your computers all day here, just trying to get that little bit of couple 2,000-3,000 a day there. So you got to really be sharp here. So okay, that's all I have for you today. If you come back Sunday night, usually after the futures open there, right around 7-ish, I'll have the crude and natural gas there, and we'll get you all set up for Monday. All right, hope everybody has a great weekend. See you then.